Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension. And today we are doing a general timeless reading for you. My shoulders hurt. Okay, so these readings are general, so that means, just take whatever resonates for you. And they're also timeless, so that means that you guys can watch them whenever you feel guided to. Sorry, I just did Cancer's reading and it was kind of intense, so I think that's why my energy is a little off right now. But I did take a minute, cleansed everything, and got back into it. Okay, but let's start with your meditation. Okay, so it was really interesting. It was different. Okay, so I got into it and it was like there were people on a couch watching a TV. And I was like, okay, but the big focus was like on the TV, like on what was on the TV. And I was like, is Leo watching TV or are they on TV? And they're like, they're on the TV. And I was like, okay. So, I mean, some of you guys could be like on a TV show, or maybe you're going to be in a movie. Super cool, super awesome. Okay, loved it. Okay, but for others of you, some of you guys may feel like you are kind of like under a microscope, or like everything you're doing is, being watched very closely. Not in like a stalker, creepy way, but in like a way that you just feel very like under a microscope. Like maybe your family is, you feel like very judged by your family or friends or something like that. Okay, but Spirit said, Leo, we thought you liked being in the spotlight. Okay, and not in like a condescending way or like a who cares way, but it was like in a way that was like they were saying, if you are being watched, give them a show kind of thing. Show people what it's like to kind of not care, to do what you want to do. Show like you're an example to a lot of people, even though it may seem like people are judging you. That just comes from their own, I feel, insecurities or whatever, because they didn't go after life or do what they wanted to do, but you are. And because you are, you may feel judged or under a microscope, but that's because people are just intrigued by you. And they may not even understand that it's coming from that, and they may project it in a different way, but at the end of the day, they're just intrigued, so give them a show. That's how I feel. Okay, we're going to shuffle the cards, and then we will get into it, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for connecting with me today and every day. Thank you for connecting me with the collective today and every day. And thank you for connecting me with the collective sign of Leo at this time. At this time, please provide Leo with any messages, guidance, insight, clarity, wisdom, advice, anything you deem fit for Leo to hear at this time, please, and thank you. Please allow these messages to be for Leo's highest and truest self, overall well-being, most good, ascension process, sustenance, and the relationships closest to Leo, please, and thank you. Thank you for these messages. Allow them to be of the highest level of accuracy. Allow them to come out clearly for Leo. Allow these messages to find those that they're meant to find. Yeah, we have speak your truth and make a decision. And lapis lazuli is definitely a crystal for the throat chakra, so I feel like you guys are definitely cat got your tongue. Spirit's being funny with y'all. They said cat got your tongue. But yeah, I feel like you're being shy, and that's not you. You're not being yourself. What is that? All right. Allow these messages to find those that they are meant to find. Allow these messages to resonate and ring true for them. And allow these messages to be made of pure love and light, please, and thank you. Thank you for using me as a humble vessel to provide these messages for Leo. Allow me to trust in the messages I receive, trust in my intuition. Allow me to articulate these messages clearly for Leo and accurately. And allow me to deliver these messages with pure love and light, no judgment, no bias. Please and thank you. And thank you for the beautiful opportunity to be a full-time employee of the universe. I am very grateful to co-create with the universe every day. I'm very grateful for the soul's journey and life purpose. Thank you so much. And thank you for these messages for Leo. Thank you for all that you do for us, all that you provide for us, the lessons you teach us. And thank you so much for this life on earth. For that we are forever and truly grateful. Thank you. Amen. Namaste. Okay. Let's get into it, Leo. I'm excited to see what's going on. Alrighty. Messages for Leo, please and thank you. And if these messages resonate for you, please let me know with a like, comment, definitely subscribe if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, God. So much is happening. Where did it go? Oh. Okay, lots of cards, first and foremost. Okay, so we have that and this. Yeah. We've got these guys. Okay, lots is going on here. Okay, with Aragonite, release your emotional baggage. Sodalite, speak your truth. Yeah, there's definitely something you guys are keeping close to you, you're not revealing yet, or you're not being honest about, that is really putting a burden on you guys. It's really, bothering you. Okay, I don't know, and it'll be different for all of you what it's involving, but yeah, there's something that you need to really get off your chest. It's too much of a burden. Okay, yeah, see, like I'm like choking back and stuff. Ugh. Okay, we have Ocean Jasper, schedule yourself in. Unikite, live in the now. Agate, get back into balance. Yeah, with live in the now, I definitely feel like you guys are too much in your head right now. You're too much in your head. All right. Even if you guys aren't ready to kind of get whatever this is off your chest, or to, release whatever this emotional baggage is, because some of you guys, it could be like a secret you're keeping, or something you're not ready to share with everyone, or it could be, like things from the past that you've been holding on to for too long, and you need to like talk it out, like, through therapy or journaling or something like that. Okay, but for those of you that aren't quite ready for that, you definitely need to do different self-care, self-love things to just give yourself more nurture, more love while you're going through this, You don't have to be a superhero. Okay, and then we have Selenite, clear the clutter. Golden Healer Quartz, open the door. Yeah, I feel like once you guys kind of speak your truth, release whatever this is that you've been holding on to, that's when you're going to start feeling a lot lighter, and that's when I feel like things are going to start coming in for you, because there's something that you're holding on to that's keeping a lot of blessings and abundance from coming, because if there's not space for it, it won't come, right? So yeah, there's something you're needing to say goodbye to, or get off your chest, or something like that. All right. Yeah, we have lighten up, get up, get moving. Yeah, there's something blocking your flow, something holding you down. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got Temperance, Joy, Delay, Love, and Priestess, and Empress, and Unity. Yeah, okay. So there's definitely something delaying love here. Okay, so it's not just romantic love. Okay, I feel like it's either love and fully accepting yourself, or being open to new connections, or making deeper, more solid connections, whatever the case may be. There's a delay to some sort of abundance, happiness, fulfillment here. Okay, I definitely feel like it has to do with something with your subconscious, something deep down, or something, you're not trying to bring to the light. There's some sort of like secret or something buried deep down here, Leo. I don't know, but there's something like that. Okay, With the Three of Cups and Temperance, I feel like it may be, it's in some way, because the Joy card here is all about needing to find joy, happiness, inner peace within. And this could be a pattern of trying to find external things to fulfill that. Okay, with Temperance, that could make sense to me because I feel like it's something that you don't feel equipped to do, or you don't feel like you have all the knowledge, the capability, whatever, to fulfill that. But this is something that's teaching you how to do that. Okay, this is a lesson you're going through. Okay, with the Two of Discs, Unity, yeah, this is definitely, whatever this is that you've been like keeping in the dark or hiding, it's coming out in a beautiful way that is balanced. Okay, so there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening right now. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to do a 10-card spread, Leo. Let's see what's happening. Okay, messages for Leo, please and thank you. What is the present situation? What is going on? Okay. Being very logical. Being very logical about something. Okay, with the Eight of Discs, this is skill. Okay? So yeah, you're being very logical. You're thinking things through. You're using your tools to your advantage. Let's see. Let me get the book out. Y'all know me. I like to be accurate. But I highly suggest this deck for any of the tarot readers out here. It's like the Rider-Waite, but it's different. It's very different. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's saying, you know, like mental skill applied to physical work, constructing something, you know. You're being very smart about something. You're thinking things through. You're using your logic, your wit, your brains to get something or to figure something out. Yeah, you feel very stuck in a situation though. We have the Four of Cups, I don't know how to pronounce it. We have loss and oppression. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys, yeah, there's some sort of like loss or something that didn't work out. Okay, it's for your highest self. It's going to be okay. But like, I feel like you're trying to make that up or replace it with something that is not fulfilling. And you're just feeling held back here. I don't know. It's very interesting energy. But whatever's going on, you're being very logical, very analytical, very intelligent, using the best of your resources to your abilities. Okay, your resources to your best ability. You know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see what's going on in the subconscious. What's lying behind the situation for Leo? Please and thank you. Okay. There you are. Okay, we have the Six of Discs, well-being, and judgment. Interesting. Okay, whatever's going on, or maybe your goal here is you want balance, you want everything to be okay, you want everything to work out. It's very interesting what's happening. Like, yeah, you want everything to be okay. You want to, I don't know, it's like you want to be, what is happening? You're working really hard towards something, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. And that's why I'm like really confused. Whatever, okay. Whatever, oh, thank you so much. I get it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you're definitely going through a transformation. You're looking at life differently, looking at things differently with a more balanced understanding, okay? But here's the thing. You are approaching this with a very logical, analytical, intelligent, very earthly mindset, and that's why I feel like it's kind of weird the way it's flowing. And I feel like that's what I was doing with the reading, and it was very weird, and it just was not making sense. okay? But you guys are definitely going through a transformation, or you're going to be looking at life with a more balanced perspective. Yeah, because we have the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. Like, you guys are definitely going through a big transformation here, and your hard work, your efforts are paying off. Okay, but you guys are definitely, like, with order here, like you're moving in a very interesting, precise way. Oh, because of your meditation. You think everyone's looking at you, observing you, so you feel like you have to be very particular, and like you can't gotta cross those T's, dot those I's. But ultimately, it's gonna get you to look at things differently. Let's keep going. Okay, this is mental functions. Okay, so this is how this is like affecting your mind, or how you use your mind. I'm trying to pop my elbow, it hurts. All right, whatever. All right, mental functions for Leo, please and thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have regret and we have magician. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Spirit. They are really helping me out with this. So yeah, there are things you regret here, but Spirit is wanting you to know that from regret comes growth. Okay? Harness that feeling of regret into growth, into becoming wiser, into moving better. And then it won't be regret anymore. Okay? Yeah, because that's what your subconscious is doing. That's what's underneath the surface here with the Judgment and the Five of Discs here. It's like you guys are, whatever this is, it's going to teach you, it's going to make you look at life more balanced. It's going to make you understand that everything happens for a reason. Okay. So right now, I feel like you guys are in a space of like, you know what, this is how I want to be better. This is how I don't want to repeat these things. And you may not realize that that is how you transform pain into power. That's how you have gratitude for things that didn't go how you anticipated. I feel like you guys don't know that that's what you're doing, but that's what's happening. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Emotional desire. What's going on there for Leo? Landed right on the rose quartz. Beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups. Success. Beautiful. Yeah, you want everything to work out. Obviously. You want to make sure you're good, but you want to make sure everybody else is good too. This is balanced. This is even. This is feeling abundant. This is feeling good. I'm going to see what else they talk about there. I'm intrigued. My finger hurts. Oh, I like it. It says, freeing from bondage of the different parts of the self, which are then able to communicate and pass their qualities through the individual. Beautiful. Yeah, this is accepting all parts of yourself and moving in a more balanced way. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to get you from just handling this in this way. Okay, cool. This is a very interesting reading. Okay, let's see. What's the heart center? What is the influence of the higher self here? Oh, very interesting. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups imagination here. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like your higher self is like a big kid at heart with that dragon. I feel like you guys kind of live in a fantasy land, you know? And that's okay. I feel like that's how you inspire people, you know? Like I said in the meditation, you may feel like people are judging you, but really they're inspired by you, but they're too insecure or ashamed of how they didn't do it or whatever to admit that. So it comes off as judgment. But yeah, you guys are just like, a big kid running around, and I love that. Okay, because it makes me think of my friend Kinsey, who's a Leo, right? And let me tell you guys something. Like, I love the way she lives life. Okay, she travels all the time. At the drop of a hat, she's going somewhere. Okay, she hula hoops and does like fire tricks at festivals and different concerts and things like that. Like, she lives the most unconventional life, and it's so cool to watch, and it's so inspiring because it made me believe that I could do this too, you know? Don't shy away from that part of yourself, because it's very beautiful and very inspiring. Okay, Prince of Swords action, like, the divine is working through you. Don't stop that. Yeah. And I feel like with this here, sometimes, you know, society, our cultures can influence us and try to make us take a more conventional path, but don't do that. Okay, because you know, Leo and Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius, we're sister signs. We're both very unconventional. Okay, we both are here to challenge the status quo, right? So keep doing what you're doing. Okay, how the revolutionary part of yourself moves. This can also be previously unrealized patterns, but this is kind of like how you evolve or a pattern you're stuck in. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on there for Leo. A revolutionary part. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, with control in the Tower. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I just feel like, especially with that like big kid energy, there are some just ways of doing things that don't work for you, but you try to adapt to it because, you know, it's your society, it's your culture, whatever. But it's like, you can just do what you want. Just leap out of the tower. If it's not working for you, go. It's okay. I feel like you guys are very good at like keeping your cool and making something that doesn't work for you. You're good at adapting to it, but that's not what life is about. It's doing what you want to do. So do what you want to do. Yeah. That's how you find that joy within yourself. That's how you cultivate the life you want. Alrighty, let's see. How do you rule your kingdom? This can also be where you're complacent. Let's see. How does Leo rule their... Okay, immediately came out. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to look at this one. Beautiful. Okay. So, how you rule your kingdom, and that's kind of what I was saying. Like, with the priest, let me just read to you what it says. It says, the ability to see the higher elements hidden in ordinary things. Religious impulse within, our response to it, channel, communicator, a link forged with higher perceptions, an external guide or helper. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like some of you guys may have forgotten this part of yourself or something like that. Because you guys are here, like I was saying with the Aquarius sister sign thing, like to challenge the status quo, to see things differently, to allow the higher powers within to mold your reality. And you show other people how to do that too. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are very mystical, very extraordinary, very like unique. And you may be in a point in life right now where maybe it's getting a little hard to do that because, you know, Earth isn't exactly, you know, receptive to not following its human rules. Society, I should say. Earth is very receptive to it, but sometimes our society is like, you don't want to go to college? What? You know, and it's like, fuck it. No, I don't, you know? So just embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your ability to look at the world differently because it's beautiful. Okay, and with the Fool, yeah, transformation, prosperity. Like I was saying, you guys are like a big kid. The Fool's all about looking at shit with like a childlike wonder, you know? Yeah. Don't let go of that part of yourself. Don't let others judge it. We've already talked about it. People admire you and it may come off as judgment because of how they're projecting it, but it's really admiration. So keep doing what you're doing, okay? Don't dilute yourself or hold yourself back. All right, how you see yourself in the world, Leo. Let's see. We have the Queen of Swords, reason. Yeah, I feel like you guys feel like you are always compromising, always trying to be maybe the voice of reason within your family or at work or whatever, your friends. But I also feel like you always try to like mute yourself or compromise parts of yourself to make others comfortable. And I feel like you do so because you understand that, society takes time, your family, your culture takes time to adapt to new ways of being, but that doesn't have to be your problem, okay? Don't make yourself smaller so other people can swallow you better. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. They can joke. Yeah. Because at that moment, that is you allowing, like, you're stunting their growth. You know what I'm saying? By making yourself smaller, or by, understanding like, well, it takes time to get used to whatever. Okay, then they can take that time. You don't have to, though. Yeah. Okay, your spiritual aspirations. What do we got? Okay. All right, with Joy, the Three of Cups, I feel like we've seen this quite a bit. Spiritual aspirations, you just want that inner peace, that happiness, that joy within yourself. And I feel like you very much are there, but the thing is you're making excuses, not making excuses, but it's like you're adapting to those around you, the society around you, when really it needs to be vice versa. You create your own reality. You create the energies that come towards you. So don't make yourself smaller. Don't compromise big parts of yourself to keep everyone else happy. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. Yeah, see, with the adaptation there, we ain't doing that. All right, root cause and pattern here for Leo. This is what starts it all. Yeah, the divine is working through you. See, yeah, what is starting this is holding back the inspired action, your intuition, the things you want to bring to fruition. You are holding that back, and that is telling the divine, I don't want to co-create with you. I don't want to be that magical, mystical being and entity that I know I am. Stop holding yourself back, Leo. I know Leo is not. I wish somebody would try it. That is so crazy. I can't believe this is your reading. But you know what? It's good to be, it's very beautiful, honestly, because it's good to want to make other people uncomfortable, and it's good to understand that it takes time and everyone's journey looks different. But I'll be damned if you put yourself on the back burner so everybody else can warm up to the idea of you being hot. I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay. Let's get the last bit of advice for you, Leo. Alrighty, and thank you guys so much for watching. If this resonated, please let me know with a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys would like a personal reading, I do provide them on my website that is down below. Also down below, my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, if you guys want to check any of that out. It's all there for you. Okay, so we have number 37, the mirror. Looking at yourself. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. I like it. And 3 and 7 makes 10, which is all about changes, transformation, new cycles. All right, let's get into it. We are the many born who move through time and space beyond the lines drawn by men. That's you. We dance upon the web of connection and circle around thousand upon thousands of times. You have been star and stone, flower and bark, deer and dancer, priestess and servant girl, wizard and serf. We move through forms, friend, not simply those of the human, but those of the elements. And when we turn and face all of who we have been, we can awaken, little by little, each piece of wisdom. until we are whole and entered fully into this life to share what we were brought here to do. I'm telling you guys, we are not diminishing, hiding, making ourselves smaller for anybody. You are now at this point of realization. Good. Staring into the mirror, it is as if each memory can find its way to the surface of your skin and you can connect with the multitudes who dwell within us. Your identity will not shatter, you will not fragment. Instead, you will become more whole, more complete, more present than ever before. Let yourself know the truth. You are earth and air and water and fire. You are priestess and poet, slave and revolutionary. You are experiencing the spectrum of events through lifetimes in this one life, and you can now understand any vows or connections, relationships, or compulsions as they were formed within other times. It is now time to assess which you can release yourself from and which must be honored and respected and nurtured this lifetime. Many born one, your other lives are here in the hidden worlds waiting for you to remember. Stare into the mirror and see all of who you are. I am a dimensional being who has lived thousands of lives, all with their wisdom and lessons to teach. That's so cute. I liked it. Okay, very beautiful. All right, that is your reading, Leo. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sending you all love, light, abundance, strength, and fire. All right. I'm going to go on that note. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.